Hi, I'm Jody Quine, and I'm doing the 40-Day Prosperity Meditation Challenge through Jai Singh's Life Force Academy, and this is day 41. A handful of us are going to go till 90 days, which is the next step in practicing Kriyas long term. And because I find that this practice has been really helpful and relevant in my current state and the prosperity in my life, and I feel I've got more to unearth, and I don't see why I should stop. So 50 more days, here we go. I'm not sure if I'll be retitling this in the playlist on YouTube, because right now it's under 40-day challenge, so maybe it'll now be 90-day challenge. So I'm also not sure if I'll be blogging it every day. The goal is to actually make sure I do the Kriyas every day. Today's the first day I've had to just kind of do a little chilling out in quite a while, and I knew that I did not want to not do the Kriyas, but I wasn't sure if I had it in me to do this whole process too. But I think it's kind of an important part of it for me, is the journaling, and it's a lot easier to talk than write, so I should just embrace it. And then again, you know, one of the things is when you make your decision and commit, then it's easy to do. So when I'm more clear on what that is, I will let you know. In the meantime, here we are, day 41. I'll be back. Well, I'm happy to say it's very possible to take it easy and still do the work. I just did the 3 minutes today, and it's still just lovely and beautiful. It's funny because when I started, and you might even see the difference in me now, I was feeling nauseous and I had a minor headache. Last night our almost 18-year-old came home somewhat inebriated, and as we tucked him in and took care of him last night, today both my husband and I felt hungover, and we didn't drink anything. So it's funny how, I'm wondering, do you find if you're doing these things that you're more of, I guess not an empath by any means, but is your energy more receptive to those you love? I would think so. But then also, then just doing the Kriyas has just allowed me to find a better center and peace with everything. I'm also in an online Facebook group of musicians, you know, women in the music industry, but we're also inclusive of the LGBTQ 2S plus. I think I'm missing an initial. I think the I is in there. Community, and we're discovering that there's some white privilege and feminism, that, you know, intersectionality is a really big reality and issue. So there's a lot of heavy conversations around that, and those of us who want to change and be a part of the solution at the same time while stepping up are learning that stepping up and, you know, asking questions and being involved and interacting isn't necessarily the way to do it. Sometimes it's just to hear the anger and let them voice their ideas and thoughts. I just always try to communicate, and I'm looking for solutions and bridges and creating bridges if possible, but I don't know if that's what is needed. So it's an interesting learning time. I'm definitely just trying to use my spirit and my alignment to show up and be present and give my best. But it's not always hard. It's not always easy to connect with someone that's hurting that much, and then, you know, others who also see it and recognize that pain. It's an interesting, challenging time. So the Kriyas and this sense of self is a really important process in finding my way through that. So I'm grateful for that as well. So as I'm sure you can hear, things getting active here. It's a Saturday night. I think we're going to watch a movie as a family. But I was lucky enough to get my little spot in the living room for a good half hour to do my chitter-chatter, my vlogging, and then the 17 minutes, including the gong, which I love, of the Kriyas. I think I'm going to download the music and do them on my own instead of to the video. I think, you know, maybe that's the way I'll go for this next little while. But we'll see. So thanks for tuning in and listening here on day 41. If you're joining me, I think there's like a good 20 of us in the Life Force Academy that are going to 90. Feel free to leave your name below or whatever, and let's keep up with each other. I'll be trying to post daily, and you can all see how everyone's doing if you like. All right. Satnam.